Local veterans and town officials were invited to a ceremony at Ellington High School this past Tuesday, November 11th, in celebration of Veterans Day. The veterans who were in attendance shared their stories and experiences with Ellington High students.
I was in World War II and was in the hospital corps, and I think I enjoyed serving, but I think the worst thing was on a hospital ship where we went to Pearl Harbor to pick up patients to bring them back to San Diego. So that was an eye-opening experience. But I enjoyed my service, and I enjoyed the GI Bill afterwards.
Yeah, that was very generous.
Put me through college.
Very generous.
I believe in this country. I've always loved this country, and I was grateful to be able to serve this country. When I was a veteran, it feels like a different lifetime ago, even though it was only a few short years ago. But I got to see some of the world that I never thought I'd see, and I got to see how oppressed other countries are and how horrible they are to females especially. So to me it was great to get an extra understanding of the war and of the world and how great we have it here and how horrible they have it overseas.
Well, I'm really proud that I had the opportunity to serve my country. When I went into service, it was shortly after World War II, and it was peacetime. And a year later, I was on the first aircraft carrier in Korea on part of a night attack team. So I didn't go in during wartime, but I saw plenty of action while I was in. And to be recognized in this way by the students, it's just it makes me very proud of Ellington and Ellington High School.
Well, I'm very happy that I served, but there were times, and I'm sure Jack agrees, that you wish that you were somewhere else, because it isn't easy. You know, that's the one thing that I think about veterans. They don't get enough credit for what they went through. Some of these guys knew they were going to get killed over there in Germany, but yet they didn't hesitate. They were the most courageous, the bravest of the people.
Several members of the student body, as well as a few town reps, spoke and shared their gratitude and appreciation for those that have served for our country.
Veterans Day is my favorite holiday because it is entirely selfless, solely about honor, pride, and sacrifice.
The American people have the responsibility to honor and thank those who are willing to give up so much for the protection of their country.
We is all of us. We single out today to say thank you to those that served, but they should know that they were and are never alone.
And it's important that we keep in mind as well that there's other generations of veterans that are also with us still today.
And it's one of the most moving experiences you'll ever have in your life. To stand there, all the crosses are manicured, they're kept up.
Each and every one of you known somebody that has served or has served. And most of you know nothing but war. We've been at war for well over a decade now. So you have no reason to think that this is not normal. But it's not a matter of fact of life, where we just move on. Each and every one of you have a role and responsibility, and that is to remember every veteran.
Many of the veterans were moved by the ceremony and were very grateful to be honored in such a loving community.
It was very enlightening, I liked it very much. It was very good.
I thought it was a wonderful ceremony. It was very well done.
Well, outstanding. You know, there's a lot of schools that are closed today, and they don't celebrate Veterans Day the way we do here in Ellington. And it's an excellent job. We appreciate the attention by the students. It's something that we didn't get years ago, and the last speaker was talking about Vietnam. I served during that time. I served in the reserve during that time, so I know exactly what he's talking about. So we really appreciate the support of all the students. It's very nice to bring all these generations together.
Well, I've had 4 grandchildren go through the high school, and I've been attending this since the first year. And I'm a veteran of the Korean War, as a Navy flyer, and I think the kids do a great job of observing the day. Appreciate your invitation.
First one I've been to, really impressive.
And I'll tell you,
we both were teachers, so we appreciate the student body here. Very nice.
A veteran, I served my country. Can't talk.
Students explained why they thought it is important to celebrate Veterans Day.
I think it's important to celebrate Veterans Day because it honors all that have served our country, and it's really great for them, especially all the people in our towns and all over America, because it shows that we care. And well, I mean, they put their life on the line. Why not celebrate it? Well, it's important to celebrate Veterans Day because I think, you know, most days go by during the year, we don't really think about it, so it's nice to set apart one day to just think about things that everyone's done for us that I think most days we don't really recognize.